nigga shit. I wanna rock with you, baby.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Lily, aka Miss Buy Me Something to Eat. I'm back another week with a special guest. We are at the Grill in Kirkman. It's also one on Silver Star, by the Save-A-Lot, across the street from the Save-A-Lot. But go ahead and introduce yourself.
How y'all doing? I go by the name of Legend. I don't know about my edges or anything like that, but I just go by the name of Legend. I'm just gonna go with that.
He don't got no hashtags. It's okay.
Yeah,
I'll get you one. AKA not Legend the Rapper.
There you go. Not Legend the Rapper. Shout out to anybody who mistakes me as Legend the Rapper. Yeah, that's it. You know, y'all can follow me at Legend Could Rap, but we'll probably get to that again at the end of all this. But right now, we just eating and just getting to know everybody.
So what did you get?
What did I get? I got the curry goat.
With macaroni and cheese.
I got the macaroni and cheese
and the
on
dumpling.
the sides. Okay, gotta get the dumpling if you come in here. That's how you judge it.
So I got the oxtails and corn and rice and peas. You know, I'm simple, baby. Give me that basic hood Jamaican shit. But what do you consider yourself? I mean, your name is Legend.
Aside from being hungry at the point, I consider myself an artist and a rapper. I rap about essentially what I see. I think that's what makes me a little bit different. I can kind of tell the perspective of what I've seen in different neighborhoods, everything along that nature. I'm really big on positivity and unification of all people, but specifically with, you know, the inner cities and the hoods and the urban places, because to a certain extent we are all we got. And it's good to get support from, you know, different ethnicities, everything along that nature, but it kind of does start with ourselves. We can't sit down and have a conversation eating with one another. Why should anybody else? You know what I mean?
So what would you consider yourself, like what genre? Because when I looked at you, I thought you was Puerto Rican, but I had did my research and you're not.
I am not. She did her research. I'm Mexican and black. Genre-wise, hip-hop is still hip-hop. At the bulk of it, at the end of it, you can look at someone who is Lil Uzi Vert. You know, you can look at someone who is like Nas, and at the end of it, it's still hip-hop. It's still an expression of what you do, where you come from, expressing yourself. It's all still one big family. It's just, you know, distance. So,
do you do trap music?
I don't do trap music because I haven't like been in it.
So you rap about what you've been through.
I've rapped about what I've been through and what I see.
Okay.
You know, I don't really rap trap because that's not genuinely who I am. I don't, you know, do all these things, and I feel like a lot of people kind of talk about it and not really
don't live it.
Practice what they preach. Yeah, you know, I'll be cool with some of the trap people, like real trap people and trap artists. I'm cool with them, but I'm not gonna step into their realm because I don't know that world. I respect that world. I've witnessed it, and I can talk about what I've seen, but I don't know that world like that.
I'm glad you understand that, because everybody don't understand it. I feel like they just try to follow the trend, and it's like that's why they don't last.
No, it's a respect thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You talk about what you know and what you see. You know, I don't have to be a trap rapper to understand loss.
Yeah.
Or I don't have to be a trap rapper to understand when someone get killed, what that feels like. You know what I mean? I might not be this gangster dude, but you know, I've had dudes around me be that gangster dude, and some, you know.
So you understand the concept?
No, I understand the concept very well, but it's not my place to kind of preach and speak on it. Like, yeah, I'm really out, because I'm not really out here. You feel me? I'm not.
Me neither. I be in the house. When I listen to you rap, you gotta flow like Common. Like Common speaks like, I don't know. He just always on some empowerment type stuff. So it's like you gotta flow like that. Like your flow is very. I'm used to slang, because that's just what I grew up around.
Right.
And you pronunciate.
Yeah.
So like, where are you from?
Ooh, that's an interesting question. I'm from a dab of everywhere. What I mean by that is, and buckle up for the viewers at home. I was born in Palm Beach County. And then shortly after that, my parents were going through it financially. So I lived with my grandparents in Brooklyn.
Oh.
Then I came back from Brooklyn, went back to Palm Beach County, and then from Palm Beach County, grew up a little bit. Parents went through a divorce, so I moved to a small town called Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Okay.
In Port St. Lucie, and by Port St. Lucie, they have another small city, Fort Pierce, and it's really like side by side. it's like if you live in Orlando, you pretty much live in Apopka, and you live in all Winter Park. You live in all those cities.
Cross those cities.
You cross those cities all the time, but you just say Orlando. So Port St. Lucie, I crossed the Fort Pierce. Like, I'm cool with that, and that's like another. It's a real small, unknown city for the most part.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know,
like
kind
a
of
retirement.
hoodish. Oh, not Fort Pierce. Port St. Lucie.
That's what I'm saying. Port St. Lucie.
Port St. Lucie as Fort Pierce is kind of like that unsung, like, ghetto. You get what I'm saying? But like, again, I'm not a trap rapper. I just know some people.
And you live there.
I live
you do
there,
got
yeah.
experiences.
Yeah. And I do know, like, you know, them places do got some good food. On the concept of food, they got some fried chicken.
The hood place be good.
They do.
Any hood
if you're
place
not risking
be good.
your life, the chicken ain't worth it. And then from, you know, Port St. Lucie, Fort Pierce, I lived in Daytona Beach just for school. I was like right down the road from.
You went to Bethune?
Nah, I ain't go to Bethune. I was down the road from Bethune.
You went to Daytona?
Yeah, I went to Daytona State because I had Daytona State money at the time. And studied auto engineering, music production technology. Left, went back to Port St. Lucie for a little bit with my friends. You know, got, you know, my roots, and then jumped to Orlando. So, thank you for enjoying the ride.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done now. Finally done.
Yeah.
All over the place. And then I got family in Georgia, family in Texas, family in New York, family in Cali. So, I'm really just all over the place.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, what projects do you have coming up?
Projects coming up. Right now, I'm pushing a project that's already out, Parables of the Project's Profit, and mainly focusing on Culture Fest, this upcoming festival, March 14th. If you don't have your ticket, it's okay for being asleep. Everybody has to get their beauty rest, but stop being asleep. Go get your ticket. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of just talent in Central Florida, and just an opportunity for Central Florida and Florida in itself to kind of get its name out there. You have like the big ones, 8A3Cs, the Rolling Louds, and there's nothing wrong with that. They're amazing opportunities, but it's just an opportunity for the independent artists or the local artists or the artists that don't get that shine to come out, show us what you got. You know, we're having DJ Envy as a guest host on the Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah, his
so
name
it's not something, it's not something just like, oh, they're doing a little, like, no, we're throwing a whole festival. It's a big deal.
Your life might change if y'all go.
So it's gonna be fun. Definitely check that out for any information. You can check out culturefestorl.com if you need a ticket. I mean, like I get, you know, follow me, Legend Can Rap on Instagram. Link right in there. Just click it, and I mean the ticket information right in front. Get a ticket. Support me. I appreciate y'all in advance. Okay.
Did you work on this? Did somebody teach you, or you just always been this person?
I can't say I've always been this person. It comes with a lot of practice, a lot of interviews, you know, small ones, big ones, radio station interviews, and getting more confident in yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and just being real. Not everybody's perfect. Not everybody's, you know, this defined person, and just being you at the end of the day, you know. And when you get comfortable with who you are, it's just speaking, and just speaking on what you want, giving, you know, your opinion, just moving forward. But it does come with like a lot of interviews. Oh man, don't break nothing. But it just comes with practice. Just a lot of interviews over and over and over again, big and small, and talking to people and realizing like, yo man, they're just regular people just like you.
Right, so who do you want to collaborate with in the future?
I'm thinking and chewing at the same time.
That's fine. Take your time. Oh, be careful. I'm shaking. My bad.
Probably if I had one person, and only one, because there's probably a lot. There's like hundreds. But if I had to limit it to just one.
Okay, I'm limited to 5.
5. Like dead or alive, or just alive?
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive. Oh man.
Mainstream, local. Got 5.
One off the rip has to be Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Because he has a balance of like, when he wants to rap and put you like on point, he's gonna do that. And I still love the competitiveness in it. Like, we're not gonna talk about like the guns and the girls and the money. Like, anybody can have that. What can you say? Like, impress me.
My favorite song by him is Poetic Justice. That song hit so many nerves in my body. It made me think about things. Like, his whole concept, he did the movie as his video. Like, it just made you realize we, as black people, we do dumb shit.
Yep.
We do kill each other off. We don't respect a woman. We don't admire her. Well, men don't. Some men don't. But go ahead.
Whole nother interview.
Yep. Go ahead.
But definitely Kendrick Lamar. I would say if we're talking dead or alive, I'd have to say Notorious B.I.G.
Okay, that's a fight.
He has just a smooth aura about him. You know, anything he says is just like butter on popcorn. Like, he's just a cool dude. You know, and he can talk about like anything. He could do something that's like gonna hit the club. He could do something that's, you know, drug related, and it's just, it flows. And then if you say Biggie, you gotta say Tupac. You get the West Coast in there. Tupac has a lot of passion with what he says. I can talk back and forth on who's better, but that's a whole nother can of worms. I'm just gonna say Tupac got some passion behind his voice, and where he might not even be saying anything too specific, but you feel what he's saying. You know what I mean?
Not only that, but Tupac be having them bangles, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like, he can make you think, and then he can make you turn up and be like, I want to kill somebody. Like,
Yeah.
who next?
Dang. I got someone that's gonna make me rap. Like, I should be like, oh, okay, you don't have to rap. I'm like, all right, fine, Kendrick, I see you. You got Biggie, you got Tupac. If I can go back in time, I would say like the prime Eminem. Not like,
Dear Sam, Eminem, or that whatever that.
yeah, when it's I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, yes, that
He had
prime
the bleach.
Eminem.
Bleach hair.
Like, the prime Eminem was amazing. It was amazing. And then I think,
Last one.
there's two in my head, but I think, and honestly, like, and I might get some steam for this, I'm not the biggest fan of this person, rap-wise. He's an amazing rapper, but I think just like what he represents makes him like the pretty much God level that he is, which is Jay-Z.
Okay.
Jay-Z can rap. He's not a bad rapper. I would never say that.
He can rap, but I think it's his image.
It's
pulls
everything
him.
that he represents. It's like, look, I made it from nothing. So
Literally, to millions, billions.
To my wife is Beyonce, and that's all you have to say. I made it from nothing to my queen is Beyonce. And it's just like, you gotta respect that. It's a respect level of just like, look, man, you got it.
When did you start taking rapping seriously?
I would say probably at 16.
Wow.
That's when I was like really practicing more over and over and over again. And it's kind of hard because you have to balance like high school. So it's not like, yeah, I'm just gonna rap. And like your parents are like, no, you're going to school as well. It's like,
Rapping is hard.
But it takes a lot of practice, a lot of discipline, a lot of the ability to be coached. You know, because I was fortunate enough to have friends that also rapped and that were good. So they're like, hey man, you know, focus on X, Y, and Z. I'm like, all right. And then everyone has that ego in their head, like, nah, man, I'm the best. It's like, that's cool, but you still got to be better. You know what I'm saying? So I focused on syllable count. So if I need to rap fast, I could do that. And then I was always big on what am I saying? You know, like if I drop dead now, is there a song that someone can listen to that they can take something from? Because at the end of the day, like, that's all that really matters. You know, like, money's dope. That's great. Get your money, get your bag, secure the bag. All 2020. But
I hate him.
but if you drop dead, can someone play your music and get something from it? If they can't, did you really do anything to change the world?
So your goal is to leave a legacy behind.
Yeah, I think that's everybody's goal, but I really say, like, I want someone to look at me and see choice. Like, yo, he made a choice not only to be a rapper, but to do it in this way. And to actually say something that can move and empower people. He can still have his fun tracks and have his fun music, but overall as a person, you know, his whole aura was like, yo, why are we aiming the gun at one another when we grew up together? You know what I mean? Like, our ancestors literally fought to live to get here. Why are we going to kill ourselves? Like, for what? We could do so much more and still party and still do all this fun stuff. but we don't have to be enemies towards one another. There's no point in that.
So when you go to sleep at night, wake up in the morning, is rapping and making a difference? Is that something that's always on your mind? Is it a passion, or is it just something that you're trying to do to feed your family and you don't got to work for nobody for the rest of your life?
It's definitely a passion. To have the mindset of like, oh, I don't want to work for someone, like even that in within itself, like that entrepreneurial mindset, like it's a great mindset to have, and I think everybody should have some basis of it to say like, I want to leave something for my kids that's going to generate money for them. You get me? But even that within itself, there's 100 ways to do it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Mine specifically with music, that's my passion. Like if I can make the same amount I do from a day job with music, in my mind it's like you quote unquote made it. I don't have to clock in. I get to work on my passion every day, and it provides for me and my future family. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then as far as that goes, that's between fans, God's intention for me, all that good stuff. But it's really just I wake up, God, thank you for another day. Let's get into it.
Do your people support you?
I get support, but it's kind of like a attaboy support. It's like, hey, I'm kind of proud of you, but like...
It's still like I feel like you could be putting your time in something else.
I feel like it. It won't be necessarily verbally said all the time, but you kind of feel it.
Yeah.
And you kind of get those hints that, hey, like, I'm happy you're doing something positive, but like, if you were to quit today, I'm not mad. Which isn't really support,
Yeah, it's just, people have their expectations on what they want you to do for your life. And I think as parents, they don't give us, how you say it, they don't really clip our wings. It's like they still be trying to hold us like back a little bit.
Right.
I understand where you're coming from. So let the people know where you can find your social media, because we about to get into the fun stuff.
Oh, we about to get into the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can follow me before we get into the fun stuff, because if I say something wrong, you might change your mind. Follow me at Legend Can Rap on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, AIM, all that fun stuff.
MySpace.
I mean, if they listen in the Napster, they might still be on MySpace.
Yeah.
So just in case, you feel me? All that good stuff. Legend Can Rap. Any platform. You can find me, shout me out, talk to me, I talk back, all that good stuff.
Marry, fuck, or kill?
You gonna give me a name or?
You pick three. You pick three. You want me to pick them? Because if I
mean,
pick
that's
them,
all you said. I'm just like, is that it?
Yeah, it's 3 girls that you would marry, fuck, or kill. Mainstream.
I know fuck, which is, everybody knows that off rip.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say if it's mainstream and I can only pick one girl, it's just gotta be Rihanna. I feel like Rihanna's like, I feel like you gotta stretch before you get in the bedroom. And just like, I might be someone like, she goes crazy and like shoots afterwards because I'm that good. I might just be another nigga on the hit list. I don't know where I'm gonna be on that spectrum. But I feel like Rihanna really just be like fucking the shit out of dudes and just tossing them like just
like
that's
a whole man,
like a whole like just real ass nigga in the bedroom, bro. Like just she is savage and kind of interesting.
Yeah, Chris Brown and Drake about to kill each
Yeah,
other.
like they about to kill each other.
They just made up.
Meanwhile, she dating a whole nother dude. Like why they beefing, and she dating a whole nother dude, and then got thick.
Yep.
So anyway, I'm not gonna fantasize. I'm not there yet. Once I'm there, Mary. A celebrity? Whew. I would say, it's gonna sound wild, but I have a good explanation. I would say if I had to, maybe Keke Palmer.
I mean, I like Keke, but I never heard anybody say her.
Reason being is like she kind of wild right now, but I feel like with like my vibe, it could kind of balance each other out.
Oh wow, you one of those.
You feel me? Like
You
I'm not
got
the wildest dude, so
confidence,
maybe like
confidence.
she'll like, hey, let's go out, let's do something. Like, all right, let me get out, and do something. But be like, hey, yo, Keke, you wilding right now. She'd be like, all right, yeah, you right. And then we'd be good, cause like marriages beyond just fucking. Like you gotta like be cool with one another. You talking about, you know, marriage? I mean, it's wild. Kill. Kill? If I had to murder someone and it's a girl? I don't even know. Does it have to be a girl I kill?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Well, we know you like girls. So, yeah.
I mean, yes, why would I want to kill if I like them? Kill.
Just somebody that you dance like, you be like, ugh, cut that bitch off. Like you hear her rapping or you see her on TV, like, cut that shit off.
I wouldn't say kill, but if I had to say someone who I'm just like, yo.
You turned off by.
I would say, I think her name is Justine from Wild 'N Out. Her voice.
The white girl with the red hair.
With that voice. She sound like, y'all remember the tobacco commercials that you don't always die from tobacco?
Mm-hmm.
It was a dude that had like a little radio on his neck. She sound just like that.
Right.
Here's your question.
Would you date somebody with no hands or no feet?
Is that like or no feet or like without both?
Without both. Like no feet or no hands.
I feel like if you had no feet, no hands, you have to develop one hell of a personality just to survive. And if they bad, I don't know how, because it's hard to work out like that too. It's not like you can, you know, she can't run. She can't really work on her cardio like that.
She can do pull-ups.
Do they have prosthetics? They have prosthetic feet.
No. Just no feet. Why you doing all that extra stuff?
It's not their feet, it's fake feet.
Okay, they can go buy some fake feet.
They can if they could buy fake feet, they could work on cardio and do some sit-ups. So
are you
if that's
worried
the
about
case,
working out?
they could be. Well, I'm saying you could be bad. You
Okay,
feel me?
okay.
Not every girl is just born bad. You got to work on the body. You feel me? But if you ain't got no hands and feet, it's like it's hard to work on. If they bad and got a good personality, then they got a shot. They got a shot.
Okay. Okay. So which one? Either I said no hands or no feet.
Oh.
So which one would you prefer?
Oh, prefer? I mean, I prefer hands because I'm not like no foot fetish guy. So like, that's fine. I ain't gotta buy her no shoes neither. I don't gotta worry about no red bottoms. Where you going?
Let me
Where you going? Where you going? I ain't gotta worry about no shoes, fellas. Get you a girl with no feet. Get you a girl with no feet. I don't want to worry about you, girl. You ain't got no feet at all. Like you worry about the wrong thing. I get her some gloves. I get her some nice like designer gloves. You feel me?
All right. Would you take $1 million or can't fuck for the rest of your life?
I think that kind of, you mean take $1 million?
Okay, if they offer you $1 million, they say, okay, you can get this $1 million, but you can't fuck. Or you can fuck, but you just won't have $1 million.
I mean, I'm a fuck. I'll figure out $1 million.
Yeah,
I'll figure out $1 million.
You get it on your own, right?
It's not even like it's like $1 billion or $1 trillion. Like it's not even on some like take over the world money.
Yeah.
Like $1 million is nice, but like spend $1, you ain't a millionaire no more. You feel me? Yeah, I'm fucking. That one was easy.
Do you prefer a working woman or a homebody? Like okay, when I say working woman, I mean got her own shit, don't need you, she only call you to fuck. You got a homebody who don't do nothing, be on Instagram, Facebook, all that, she fine or whatever. But yeah.
Like to date, because if she's only calling me to fuck.
Yeah, to date, like would you want a working woman or would you want a homebody?
I think necessity-wise, I say a working woman, only because if I'm dating someone, it's because I'm looking at like, can I possibly marry this girl? If not, then I'm not gonna waste my time dating you, or like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna waste time like that. If that's the case, like y'all just fucking with a title. So if I'm dating someone, I'm thinking of the future, which means if she's a working woman and something happens to me to where I can't pay bills or anything like that, at least I know like, yo, she's on her grind. If we have kids, she can take care of the kids, everything like that. But if I'm with like some homebody just like taking pictures or whatever, you know, and like we have kids, she gotta take care of the kids, and that's not something she's used to because she's not used to hustling and getting it in on her own. So I think it's smart if I can spread a gem right here, fellas. Get you a girl that at least knows how to hustle, even if she's not hustling right now, knows how to hustle. Because I mean, our life don't last forever, and the kids are the future, and they need money. So get you a girl that can get some money.
That was some gems on y'all ass. All right, legend, go ahead and drop your social medias. Let them know your upcoming events. Also, shout out your management team.
Okay. First and foremost, you can follow me again, Legend Can Rap, all social media platforms. You can catch me at Culture Fest, March 14th. If you need to get a ticket, you can just, again, follow me. Got the ticket link in the bio. We're going to hook you up, make it all nice, all that good stuff. Shout out to my manager, JSL, DJ JSL, all the Hilltop Music. And shout out to you. This was really fun, real good. Got to get some good food and all that good stuff.
Thank you for coming.
Of course.
All right, y'all. It's another week. Go buy me something to eat. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. But if you are here, you already subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. Share it with your friends, your family, whatever. Just click the red bell, okay? All right, we'll be back next week.
Bullets. So if you're feeling bad, then cock it back and pull it, pull it, pull it. This is my life, man. I can die any day. It's amazing I have it. Welcome to the neighborhood. Hope that you don't stay for good, but if you do, my nigga, please try to do right, yeah. 2 months pass and I start classes. Ladies showing they thick asses. Niggas wearing the new kicks for the same chicks, cause I'm smashing. What came up to me asking me all the basic information. I gave it with hesitation, which led to a conversation we grew together. I knew all the fears and fantasies on and off the mattress. See, we bonded in actuality. Ink was dripping from her rib. I asked about the name of it. She told me it was her daughter.